Wow, can you believe it is about to be another new year again? I don't know about you, but this last year has just blown by in a blur of craziness for me. Maybe as we're about to turn the calendar page to another new year, you're reflecting on your life and thinking, I need to make a few changes. If that's the case, you're not alone. Right around half of all Americans make New Year's resolutions. In fact, recently it was reported that somewhere around 150 million Americans do Google searches for New Year's resolutions. Things like how to exercise better and lose some weight, and how to learn a new language, or even how to brand yourself are some of the most popular. Here's the sad part though. 92% of Americans, 130 million people, fail with their New Year's resolutions. And even worse, 80% don't even make it to the second week of February. We all want to make these changes for our lives, but we're all failing to do it. You want to know why? It's actually very simple. It's because of sin. We all know that we need to make these changes in our lives because deep down inside, we know I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. I have bad habits. I have things that I need to change and improve because deep down inside, we have to be honest and know I fall short of God's glory and perfection. And so here we are, needing all these changes to make, these improvements for our lives, knowing we want to do something and yet we fail. The reason for that's the same. It's sin. The devil wants to tempt you to be lazy, to fall back into some of your bad habits, to repeat some of those pet sins in your life, not to improve, to not do things for God's glory. Well, don't worry. As you're about to start a new year, don't begin with doom and gloom. You can begin with hope and with joy. You see, as you start this new year, don't focus most of all on changes for you. Focus on the change that God has made. All your mistakes, all your sins from this last year, from previous years, all those have been forgiven. They've been completely erased, washed away in the blood of Christ. God has changed you. He's changed your status from sinner to saint in His sight. He's changed your destination from hell to heaven, and that's all yours through faith in Jesus. As you're about to begin this new year, begin the year with joy, knowing the change that God has brought about in your life. And later this week, we'll talk more about some of the changes we can make in our own lives of faith.